Just a few minutes late today.
Hey, JB!
Woo! Woo!
What's up?
You're in this is incognito.
I don't know. I just found listings that I don't know who dropped it yet.
Okay, I don't have any idea what's going on here. So we'll just do this here. There you go. Enter there. Oh. Great. That was almost really bad.
Yeah, I heard that going on.
No, we don't want that one. We want a new one. Huh?
Closing.
Of course it is. Let's put this here so you can see what's going on there. Okay, are we good? Yes. Screen share.
People's dying. You got the rainy day yawns. It's because it's raining.
Okay.
Yeah,
Makes you feel extra tired.
you don't get enough oxygen, so you yawn.
Is that really true? In the rain?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, with asthma, if you're not getting enough oxygen, you'll yawn a lot.
I'm moving the record
I see that.
so I can move my mouse.
Hi, Tommy. You must know, has Jeremy spoken? If so,
They did
what
not
say
play
he?
Jeremy
Did not
last
play
night.
Jeremy.
I have so much to tell you guys
I just
about.
posted the set list though. It was killer.
Where
Yeah,
are my
I thought he
dang
was talking about the
glasses?
cat.
All right, hold on. Are my glasses over there?
Oh, yeah.
Bam. Thank you. So everyone at Pearl Jam's sick. And their drummer wasn't there. And they weren't going to do the show because they canceled Indianapolis, which was a couple of days ago. And they had their percussion person come in on drums. His name's Josh. And it was the most awesome show. It was so amazing. Eddie Vedder said he had the flu, but he had gotten over it. And they just put on the most amazing show. I thought it was going to be like sit down on stools, acoustic, like we're just going to try to make it through. 2 hours and 45 minutes of nonstop rock. I mean, they did not play the soft songs. They played all the heavy, I mean, like screamo, jump off. I couldn't, you would never know this man was sick. And it was, God, the crowd was great. It's the first time they've been to Dallas in 10 years. It was actually Fort Worth, but still, first time in this area in 10 years. So the crowd was just super pumped, singing every word. It was one of those memorable concerts. I'm very glad we went.
Yeah.
Why didn't Dan step in? I didn't call him. I know.
I know. They said they put an ad out in the paper. I'm like, I didn't see this ad.
I'm pretty sure that was a joke, but that's
Jumped
okay.
all over that.
The guy killed it. It was so good. Can you imagine just being like, can you just fill in? What? What's up, Paul?
Hey, Paul.
We're no quitters. We're a little late. We here. It's raining in Dallas today. Thank God. It hasn't rained in months. So that's good. Dave did that last year at the Gorge. Carter was sick and keyboard player stepped in and played. How do you fill the shoes? You don't. I was blown away. That's talent when bands can do that. Hi, Shannon. Yeah, Matt's really good. Like, he's up there with Carter. Like, they're both really, really talented drummers.
Totally
And
different skill sets.
yeah, totally different, but still like same level of talent for sure. And yeah, the drummers, like we were talking about today, the drummer's the backbone of a band. So everyone has to adapt when you replace the drummer. It was definitely a memorable show. And he was like, Eddie Vedder said, if you ever see us again and I talk to you, you tell me you were at this show. Because that's how memorable it was. So happy that we went. We're still doing the experiment. We've gotten some very strange messages and comments. I mean, like absolutely bonkers, batshit crazy stuff. So that's cool. Apparently, when you do experiments on the socials, people have very strong emotions about it.
For sure, yes.
Okay. That's fine. All engagement is good engagement. So I'm going to start the day by checking in an incognito window. We're going to check where we are according to me and see if we can get to the bottom of some of this. I have what other people had seen before, and we're going to see what we see. No, incognito style.
Strong emotions about your store? LOL.
Oh yeah.
Oh, strong emotions about our business model, about our store, about our sourcing, about doing experiments, about statistics, about algorithms. It brings people out of the woodwork. So hey, there we go.
Were you able to figure out my shorthand in my comment?
Yes, I need to make a list of all of these, like compile them all. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. Because everybody was seeing different things, but most people were seeing this guy, the red keyhole. So I'm going to turn the screen on so you can see it. There you go. This is my incognito window. And for me, it's number 8. It's on the second row. And a lot of people reported seeing this red top. We're still defaulting to tops, which isn't great. That means other people are as well. This utility shirt was seen by many people. So what I'm trying to figure out now is which things stay on the first page based on what people are reporting back and why. So is it the promotion? Is it this? Is it that? Or is it the item? So then I'm going to go into TerraPeek. After we figure out which ones are on the first page, I'm going to go take some notes right now. I'm going to go into TerraPeek this weekend and see if those types of items are selling more. If it's blue, if it's red, maybe they think those are going to sell. I'm trying to get to the bottom of what Cassini is programmed to do right now. And that's my own prerogative, and you can be along for the ride or not. I'm trying it. Hopefully it will help all of us in the end. If we can figure something out, have a little bit of guidance, because something has changed big time, and instead of complaining about it, we kind of need to do some digging and figure out what is going on. So the red keyhole is number 4. This is in tops. I'm just taking a couple notes, and then I'll compare it with what people put on the YouTube.
JB wants to know if you saw her comment.
Let me check, JB. I was reading them in the car. It's never a good thing.
Last night I searched Chico 2 and got 5 of your items. Today it's down to 3, FYI.
Oh, good. So you left which ones they were so I can check it, right? Look at this cardigan coming through because I listed it in tops.
Sneaky.
I mean, you can't beat them, join them, right? That's what I say.
Exactly right.
I stopped listing anything and anything other than tops. I don't care. We're going to see if it works. I didn't relist things in other categories, just the new stuff.
It rained.
Oh, it's
Come on,
starting to
Rain.
come down. Instead of watching YouTube channels and using that as facts, don't be a sheep.
We're trying.
Sheeple.
We're trying to do the best we can do. That's all we can do.
10377 orange, number 9, free returns. 10249 blue, number 18, free shipping. 9776 red, number 21, free shipping. Okay, great.
I got it. JB. I took a picture.
Oh, she just sent another one too.
Oh my gosh, Jen, you're speaking April's language. And she's talking about SpongeBob.
She's not talking about SpongeBob.
She's talking I think Jen, tell her you're talking about SpongeBob.
We're gonna pretend she's talking about SpongeBob.
No, she is. Jen, she'll play along.
Oh, I was talking about SpongeBob yesterday. My friend's boyfriend is like He's like 42 or something, and has never seen SpongeBob.
Because he's 42. Dan,
Yeah.
you seen SpongeBob? I mean, maybe
Like-
once.
A couple of episodes.
Well, he's watching it now, and he's like, "This show's great." And he's like, "Yeah, we were watching this as fucking kids." Like,
Good morning. I was trying to steer the conversation to April's interest. Okay. Tops. So on my tops page, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I have 7 of ours still on the front, which is not too shabs. Now I'm going to go over here and look at the sweater. We'll do coats. I'm just going to go in order. It could be, Jen. See? I'm trying. Ooh, look, we got number 1 placement right here, baby.
Uh-oh.
Blue denim jacket, number 1.
11, 0, 10. Ah! I just can't. Oh, because I'm printing at the wrong printer.
Ah,
That'll
that's
do
why.
it.
Yeah, the computer restarted or something.
How is this sideways jacket ranking with my animal print on a mannequin? Come on now.
I'm just a big dummy. is what
No,
I am.
no, no, no. Don't talk to my friend like that.
This is 11, 0. Hey guys, is water wet?
From the standpoint of water. Number 3.
Making a mess. Morning, Cameron.
Hi, Cameron.
Can you believe tomorrow's Friday already?
No, I cannot.
I think having classes only 3 days a week just makes my week really whip by.
Really?
Yeah. Thrift with Joy says this morning I'm getting the red shirt to position number 4.
Come on, red shirt. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Annette. Hey, everybody. I'm not sure if I caught everybody that came in. I'm trying to figure out the actual data. And then I got the haters telling me it's going to be skewed because everyone's looking at it and my click-through is going to fall through the floor. Ah, jeez. Can't win for losing around here.
Seriously.
And somebody else is telling me the sell-through rate on pants is terrible. Well, tell me why I'm selling more pants than anybody on the planet. I mean, it's sell-through can only paint part of the picture. In my opinion, that's my opinion.
Hey all. Hey Marianne. Hey Annette. Water consumes wetness, making it not wet, but rather a form of energy. I like it. I like it. Not seeing sponsored on search for Chico's too, FYI.
Ooh.
Water be wet, you goober. It's debatable. Because if you're fully submerged in water, are you actually wet, or are you only until you come out of water into the air?
This is the question.
She goes. Tank top.
5.
Thank you. I have a PhD in bullshit.
Perfect.
Sell-through isn't the only piece because there's always some that aren't selling. In water, you were soaking wet. Not necessarily. April, can I have some of the drugs you were on? Hey, we don't do drugs here.
Some of us don't.
It's called Zysol. It's for my allergies.
Oh my god, this is the nerdiest. I love it. Yes.
So, if I am not in water, I am not dry. If you're not in water, you are dry. But if you're in water, it's not about your person being wet. Is the water actually wet, or is the act of the water being on you?
Oh, we talking semantics now. This is semantics. Our pants are placing really, really well.
Dictionary says covered or saturated with water or another liquid. Yeah, so therefore, is water wet? The answer is no.
Whatever touches water is wet.
Yes.
I gotcha. Oh my gosh. I've had these conversations many, many a times.
Water cannot be wet because it was never dry. But when in a pool, you don't feel wet. You feel wet once you get out of it. Yeah, because you have water on you. Come on, Griselda. Yes.
All right, our pants are crushing the game.
I feel like there's more important things to ponder. Excuse me. This is the most ponderable thing on a Thursday morning. Aha, water isn't wet because it's liquid. That wets things. Once you come into contact with water, you become wet. Until then, water is liquid and you are dry. I don't know. I was just trying to steer away from the pineapple conversation.
Yes.
It's also raining outside, which we haven't seen rain in a very long time.
Yep. So, oh, those aren't even mine. Those are not mine. Front. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pairs of pants on the first page. So my first instinct, and this is not, the end all be all, is, what is this? What is the date? The 14th? Yeah. Is that you might get a boost in search with the, these correspond to how much we sell. And so we know that sellability or desirability and your metrics go into this. And we sell the most pants. We're number 49 in pants. And we have the most pants showing on the first page. The next thing that we're the best at is tops. And we have the next thing is tops. So that is all correlating with what our listing quality report says as far as where we rank as sellers, that could be just correlation. Like we sell that much, so we list that much. So anyway, but it's interesting to me that we have more pants showing than anything else, which doesn't bode well because pants are not coming up in search unless you specifically go to look for pants. That's upsetting. All right, perfect. Love that. Nice little update for the morning. We're gonna keep going.
This top does not have a size on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm in incognito. Hold on, I gotta stop this. I can.
Isn't a lot of their diary stuff one size?
I'm gonna look. I'm having a moment. Hold on. I can't figure out what I'm doing. I need to open a not incognito window so I can do this.
Oh, my clip is just not clipping this morning. All this error that's just not in it.
All right, let's see what we got here. Diary. One size. Great. Most of it's one size. Yep. People that comment about skewed views and click through literally have less than a zero of a clue what they're talking about. Just repeating YouTuber miss. Zero data. 100%. I mean, there's data on eBay about your click through, but I don't know that that affects your placement at all. There's nothing to say that. Everyone seems to think so black and white. And like this is exactly how it works without actually doing the work to figure out what it actually is. They just assume from what they hear, and like it's this big feedback loop. And I'm not having it anymore. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out what weighs more, and it might not be the three things I'm testing. It might be a mixture, but it also, I have a feeling, and I've had this feeling for a couple of months, that what you're good at selling, you sell more of. I really think that. I think that's why we sell so many pants. And even though people are telling me that the sell-through rate on Chico's pants is terrible, it's our best-selling thing. And I think the algorithm is like, they're good at this. They don't get returns on these as much. They sell a lot of these. Give them more of those. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. It's why people with niches like do so well, because they're capitalizing on their own success. I don't have any data for this yet, but I'm working on it. Data points now. Oh, they used to use bots. I never had a bot for eBay. Have I been missing out on my eBay bottage? I just don't think I made these listings. I need to figure this out. 10962. What is 10962? What are we working with here? What is this? This jacket, tapestry jacket. Oh, I did. There's a tapestry jacket. Did that. Okay. Did that. Okay. Guess I did these.
That's interesting. Josh Galt, Canada. What?
Yeah, I know
Canadian
the
YouTuber is saying Cassini is now penalizing niche sellers, but he means things like antiques, not clothes. He says it's all about sell-through rate. I don't know.
I know Josh, and he's putting some ideas out there. That's for sure. I'm trying to figure out what's fact and what's fiction. That's all. I don't know. I love you, Dan. Oh, right. I did do these. Got these dojos listed. I want to see if these have any views. The dojos have like a crazy sell-through rate, but mainly on Poshmark, so I don't know if that's going to give us a data point. I got the... All right, I can safely remove these. Took care of that. He does a live show every day at like midday. Yeah, midday, wherever you live. I don't know. And talks about what he thinks is going. He's having a hard time, and I get it. When your sales are plummeting, our sales are plummeting too. So if anybody gets it, I do. But I'm trying to get to the bottom of why. Something changed, and I need to change with it. I just don't know what changed. I don't think anyone does yet. So we're just going to figure it out. We're not the only ones going through this. I wish I could find someone that's doing amazing and compare notes. I have not found that person yet. All right. Just gonna get in here and list, you guessed it, tops. What else can we do? Paul was doing well. Philly Flipper Paul was doing well this past weekend. Zilch. Yep. That's everything has been just screaming to a halt.
Did you get pictures of this? It stains.
Jeez, no. Okay. No, I did not.
Do you want to treat it or just take pictures?
I couldn't. There's other. I thought there was. That's actual stain, yeah. There's other parts where it just kind of looked like it was in the like part of the fabric.
I thought there was something going on here, but I think it's just the fabric.
That's just the fabric for sure. Yeah, that's so. I would just take a picture of that.
Cool.
Kaylee's been doing pretty well. Okay, I'll catch up with her videos. I haven't seen them in a while. I can only imagine the amount of YouTube videos about eBay if Q4 is dead. Q4 has never been great for us, so I know that people kind of rely on it. Tech and Sports and I have a completely different business model, so I can't compare that. Kaylee seems to be doing the same as always. Okay, I'll check in on Kaylee. Jen says, I have had a 300% increase in sales volume over the last week. Last week I had 0 sales. Oh, your faucet turned on? Come on, girl. Yes. 0 sales this week and 3. Should I make a video? Oh, I see your joking thing. Dang it. Dang it, Jen. I was real excited for you for a second.
But the lies. Pierre Omidyar found. Jesus, I can't read.
It's okay.
Founder of eBay once said that it is not important to sell items for profit. It is more important to have a death pile. Hello, everyone. Hello, Roman.
Hi, Roman.
Hey.
Hello, Amy. I'm going to list 2 soft surrounding tops, similar style, same size. Do you recommend listing them together?
Are they boho or not? If they're boho, list them separate. If they're not, list them together. That's what I would do. Oh, Ginger Marvin. I can't compare to Ginger Marvin JB because they have so many viewer sales. Sometimes over half or 3/4 are viewer sales, so I can't. That is skewed data to me. Good for them, but I can't. That's not going to tell me if eBay's working. No, I'm sorry, Jen. I was so excited for you. I was like, come on now. 300%. Damn it.
It's not your reading. It's Roman's English.
Y'all can't leave Roman alone.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. It just fell out.
No, I just dropped it.
Oh. Steve Chen, founder of YouTube, once said that he won't allow anyone making money on YouTube unless he gets 90% of the cut.
Okay.
She goes. Jacquard. I spelled that so wrong.
That's okay. We'll understand. We can read your hieroglyphics.
Techno Sports has 5,500 sales in the last 90 days, sold at a fraction the market value with 2,500 listings, 25,000 listings. TKY are more like beachy style, like coastal grandma.
Yeah.
Me and Paul rarely speak English. Hello, everyone. Hello, Gail. Love the recap of yesterday's live. I'm excited to see how the testing goes. Yes,
too.
Roman. I don't speak English. We speak smartass and bad dad jokes. Hey, guys. Hey, Angela.
Hello.
Hey.
Amy, just wanted to say thank you for being proactive instead of just complaining. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. You're taking action. Thank you.
Amen, Amber. That's for better or worse, some people are just actually dogging us, but I don't care. I got to figure out something. And we have some people behind the scenes also doing tests. So if everybody's doing this and we come together, and that's what we're here for, right? We're here as a community trying to figure out how to make money. That's the only reason anybody should be on YouTube, in my opinion. And so let's figure it out. Let's make some money. What's the... we're just starting estate sale stuff today, right?
Huh?
The estate sale stuff is just starting today?
Yes.
Okay.
Cost is $3, right?
No, $2.19.
Come on, $2.19.
That's right.
You got to let April know that.
Sorry. Hey, it's $2.19.
Buyer's idea of who is doing well versus seller's idea of who is doing well is way different.
Boy, we
Yes.
had some good drunk girls at the concert last night.
Oh, man.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, hi.
Dan's making fun of him the whole time. Jello shots.
Jello shots, come on.
I was like, stop it. They're standing right there. He's like, shh. People love when Dan does his drunk girl. Oh my gosh. This lady Susan that watches that, she loves it.
I mean, it sounds pretty accurate.
It is what it is. That's true. Kaylee spends a lot more on her inventory. So you have to be careful of that. Her cost of goods is really high and she lists a lot of things. And she has a lot of employees doing it. So you gotta, when she tells you the sale price of things, you gotta imagine that her cost of goods is very, very high. So you just gotta remember that because she doesn't reveal that that often. I haven't watched Kaylee in months, but she's a great person. No shade. You just have to consider the cost of goods going into it. And that's what we were talking about. If we do have to shift our business model, our cost of goods is going to skyrocket because we're going to have to do the model where you buy high and then sell higher. And it takes a lot of capital. It takes a lot of sourcing time. It's just a different model. So just everything with a grain of salt. If you're not hearing cost of goods and seeing total profits, grain of salt it. That's how I feel. Take it for what it is. These items do sell, but at what, At what cost? It doesn't mean you can replicate it. all the factors of reselling are just so variable.
Right. I mean, it's like the shoes that I picked up yesterday. Like
Yes.
the really expensive ones. They'll sell for like $100, $120, but we paid $45 for them.
Right.
Oh, shit.
So
And that's a different model. We can sprinkle those in right now, but if we completely shifted to that model,
yeah, there's no way.
we'd have a lot of capital tied up. It'd be a very risky move for us.
Yeah.
But if we have to, we might have to. If we're only talking sell-through rate and eBay's not picking up basic things anymore, and that's what we conclude, I'm not making that jump without any data. That's not happening. Some people just keep pivoting, trying to find what works, throwing spaghetti at the wall. I can't do that. It's my business. It's my livelihood. I can't do it.
Throwing spaghetti at the wall.
It's true.
I wish that was my business.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
We also don't know on a channel like Kaylee's which items are viewer sales. That's another aspect that if people are not forthcoming, I'm not saying she's not being transparent, it's her business. But if they're not forthcoming, you don't know how many of those are people watching her. She has a huge following and then going to their store. People come to our store and we don't have a huge following. So that's something else. Just because it's selling for her doesn't mean it's going to sell for you because you don't have a captive audience wanting to buy stuff that you show in a haul. You feel me?
Good point.
I know. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite here. I try to tell you every single time I think it's a viewer or it might be a viewer or it is a viewer because I don't want you to get the wrong idea. Like, this sold super fast. Yeah, it did because somebody saw it in a haul and they waited for me to list it. You know what I mean? It's a totally different thing. I'm just trying to teach you guys and encourage you guys to be active thinking when you're watching YouTube because it's so easy to get sucked in. That's why they're called influencers. It's just so easy. Huh?
I'm gonna lock these two up.
Lot them up, baby.
These sparkle tops.
Sparkle tops.
I'm gonna take a double picture in just a second.
What's your model by Low Chicos? Pivot! Come on, Mom.
Waiting for it. You can't say that word without somebody in our generation screaming.
Our model right now is a volume-based mature women's clothing model, and all we've been able to find as of recently is Chico's, Talbots, and soft surroundings. We are very much trying, and JJo. We are trying to shift this model actively. And we are thrifting a lot more now than we have been. We're doing big estate sale hauls, so that was buy low. Our cost is going up a little bit because we've been thrifting, but we've been trying to thrift more high sell-through rate items and spending more time at the thrift for the last couple of weeks. But this is a new turn of events. We were doing estate sales and not thrifting at all basically during the summer. And the estate sales were just not providing like they were the year before. I think it was COVID. I think a lot of people passed away during COVID, and we had this huge influx of estate sales. And now the estate sales are not that plentiful. They're still a lot, but not as plentiful as they once were. My God.
Yeah, it felt like last year every single estate sale we walked into was like hitting the mother load.
Like an absolute
clothes.
banger.
Yeah.
We're like, yes! What a time to be alive. So we have to shift a little bit because of that. The sourcing has dried up in that realm. Good morning, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa.
You have to sell what you can find, but then here's the flip side of that coin. You have to find how to sell it. Just because you can find it doesn't mean it's going to sell. So if you can find it, then you have to figure out how to sell it. And that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I know there's a market for this stuff. How do I get it into people's hands? How do people see it? And how do I get to sell it? Unfortunately, on eBay, it's no longer sit back and wait for it to sell. That's not going to work anymore. It used to work. It was great.
I live in the middle of nowhere, Montana. Goodwill, 5.5 hours away. If you know anyone who would like to source at bins and wholesale to me through eBay or whatnot.
That's a good thing to put out there. We are not at a point where we can do that yet. I would love to be able to do that for you, just even as a solid. We don't have the time in the day to do it yet.
Good morning, Noel.
Good morning. All right. We just trucking along here. So we're just, doing what we can do, and you guys are doing what you can do. Everybody's doing it.
Living our best lives. Love this for us.
The one thing I do know is the variable about being consistent is off the table, and I love that. That means I can run an actual test. Because a lot of people are like, well, I haven't been listing in a month, or I just list sporadically. We do not. We list every single day, even on the weekends. Somebody asked that in YouTube, actually.
Yeah, we have drafts on the weekend.
We list on the weekends. So that part of our business is consistent. And so that allows us to do a little more testing and figure out things a little more clearly, I think. You can reply to people in that. You just have to put an @ I think. An @ and then their name. I think that's how you do it.
Correct. Watch all your videos. Thanks for doing the due diligence for all of us.
We trying. For better or worse, we're not perfect.
Paul, I'm sure your channel is lovely. And very informative.
Gabriel watches it. She's a subscriber.
Sure.
She loves sports cards. It's her favorite.
Go sports.
Go sports ball.
The trick is to be inconsistent. Reselling 101.
Jen's the best. All right. Oh, there's definitely a place to complain on eBay. I complain all the time. I mean, they make it so easy.
Complaining makes you live longer.
Does it?
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I think the things from yesterday are estate sale. Am I wrong? The lot of travelers. No, I got these at the thrift. New with tags. There's a lot of 2 travelers tanks, new with tags. They gotta be estate sale. I can find new with tags travelers at the thrift.
The brown ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the states.
Okay.
It's not on me,
Yeah,
right?
there was like
I'm
a
good.
couple of sprinkles. Couple sprinkled in.
Couple sprinkles.
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 I should ice cream.
I think you should.
I think I should.
Pre-Friday ice cream.
Thursday is dessert night.
Is it?
Yeah. Treat yourself Thursdays. Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm listing cashmere and wool, Harris tweed, Canali, Armani, Burberry. Yes.
There you go.
Just tell me winter is coming. I ran out of summer fall stuff too early. I may have to go out and source some shorts.
No.
No.
Who's getting all this good menswear?
Jean. Yeah.
All right.
April would rather list sports cards than clothing.
I think she would.
I don't know. What do you have to do to list sports cards? Just take pictures of it?
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot less steps.
Yeah. A lot less storage. Essentials reversible. Oh, these are the reversible tank tops.
Amy, how do you feel about Vera Bradley bags?
I don't feel about them.
She's over them.
Every time we get them, it takes a long time. The big tote bags used to do really well for us.
Yeah.
We're just not good at selling purses. One thing I've been paying attention to is the dynamic change of search results based around remaining time left on auctions. When an auction I've seen gets less than 1 hour left, they go to the top. Yep, that's true.
I
This makes
remember
it
when I
really
was in
awesome.
like second grade, all I wanted was a Vera Bradley bag.
Yeah, there was a time.
And
for
I
sure.
had like this little Vera Bradley pocketbook. I thought I was so cool.
Mm.
And my sister got like one of the big duffel bags. I was so jealous. I already read that one already. April, you can borrow a special printer from Paul. I don't know what that means. I love menswear. Hope somebody else does too. I was surprised when a shirt listed for a very long time sold full price. I think they were looking for Miss Meat jeans. LOL.
I mean, yeah, that can happen. What are the retail on these puppies? $50, it's 100. What was it? 219.
Oh my gosh, so last night for dinner, I made zucchini boats.
Okay.
So you take a zucchini and you cut it in half and then you like scoop it out a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you take like, you can really use whatever meat you like, but I used chopped meat. And you put like black beans, corn, and tomato in it.
Oh.
And you like cook it all together and then you scoop it into the zucchini.
Okay.
You put some cheese on top of it and then you bake it. It was so freaking good.
This sounds great.
Yeah.
One of my best meals, adding it to the list.
Very happy for you. It sounds pretty keto as well, actually.
It totally could be.
Totally could be.
I think I should make it. I can send you the recipe.
Was it like watery though? I feel like
No, because you have to drain the meat.
No, the zucchini.
zucchini gets like whole.
I did it in the air fryer and I didn't cook it long enough.
And if you, I mean, when you scoop out the seeds in the center, that's where most of the moisture is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was so good though. Actually, I think I might have it again tonight.
Amy, one of your Chico's 2 tops is showing number 1 for me, the geometric blueprint one. Yes. For me, that is number 40. That's so freaking interesting. Thank you for telling me that. That is crazy interesting.
My app has crashed and it is not reopening. Here we go.
Oh, great.
My camera does not like this shirt.
It's a free shirt. You better get that shirt right. It's red. Our red tops are doing well in search.
It's like, it's really weird.
We got Swank Top City over here.
Come on. So part of the search we do know is location. Where do you live, Wendy? Do you live closer to me?
Oh, jeez. What is happening? Most stuff in air fryer comes out good. I love my air fryer. I literally for my birthday I asked for a new air fryer and I got like one of the double bucket ones.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, hi, that's weird. I wonder if it's regional. April, try it with spaghetti squash. Super amazing as well. I have about 25 of them on my plants. Ooh, that does sound really good.
Nice.
I make those boats too. If you salt the inside and leave it for an hour, it takes more of the liquid out. Oh, true.
Oh, yeah, like eggplant. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm showing 10 of your items in top 240 right now versus 0. Your red keyhole is number 3. That is also a free shipping one. Telling you, free shipping.
Ooh. Opa. So 10 are showing now. I wonder, do you remember, Tommy, how many were showing yesterday when they were first listed? I'm wondering if they're dropping off by time. I mean, nobody's bought anything size 2 Chicos to just letting you know. And then James just made a comment that he's doing a test off of our test, so that's good. No, I just mean in general, like if a random person hasn't bought anything. Christina's like, you told everyone not to buy anything. I know. I didn't mean you guys.
said.
Told us not to buy it. God.
What did we do before air fryers? Honestly, I don't know. I love my air fryer. And it's great down here in Texas when it's too hot to use the oven. You just pop it in the air fryer.
We don't use the air fryer.
Huh?
We don't really use the air fryer.
Yeah, not so much.
Maybe we need to get on that.
I use my air fryer every single day. I love it.
Okay, so Paul is saying the red top is 11 on his screen. Wendy says the red top is 3 on hers. The red top was 4 on mine. Wendy counted 8 of ours on the first page of 60. That's amazing. That's really, really good. 8 in the top 60. And then Paul said 7 in the top 60. Has anyone bought anything? Someone bought something yesterday when we were at the concert. A good thing. A dress. Also, searches based on buyer history. eBay curates that person has historically shown interest in. Yeah, because yesterday I looked up a pair of shoes for Tommy and women's shoes came up for me. Isn't that weird? His shoes came up, but in front of them were women's shoes. The guy from the shed had a good call with eBay. Did anyone listen? I did not. I don't know who you're talking about. What was can we give the Cliff Notes?
It's YouTube. There's a lot of guys with a shed.
True.
Your red keyhole shirt is number 2 in my search. Air fryer is great for keto. Light spray of oil on skin on chicken. And it comes out like fried chicken without having to put on coating. Oh yeah, I do all my chicken in the air fryer.
Come on, fried chicken.
Chicken wings in the air fryer, so good.
You haven't done those in a long time.
No.
Everybody got a shed.
Oh, JB is redacting messages.
Why?
I don't know. It's not her own messages.
Oh. Maybe she just wanted to. I need to delist these things. I did this wrong. I'm not paying attention.
If I had a shed, then I got way too many sports cars. LOL.
True.
All right, I want to play this game now. What are we searching? LOL. By the way, I'm here most mornings, but don't chat because I'm shipping. Hello. Thanks for coming and chatting.
This is the best.
I made a boo-boo, so I removed it. Oh, JB.
Hi, Summer. It's good to see you.
Who's Summer?
Kids Deals in More.
Oh, hi, Summer.
So we did an experiment yesterday on the live where I delisted and relisted about 100 of our size Chico size 2 items, and then 1/3 of them I put free shipping, 1/3 of them I put free returns, so top rated seller plus, and then the other 1/3 of them I promoted at the eBay recommended plus 1%. We're trying to see which listings rank higher in search over a few days and which ones drop off. All things being equal, except those variables. I mean, we're trying to do the experiment as best we can, and we're getting reports on our YouTube comments. I asked people on YouTube to look it up, and people are commenting, and I'm trying to keep track of those comments so we know regionally also, like, what's happening. Just trying to get some kind of handle on the eBay changes in Best Match. Oh, that's great, Noelle. 9 on the first page of the app. Yesterday there was nothing. I know these are newer listings, and that that will fade. We're getting to the 24-hour mark soon, and I expect a lot of this to drop off. But we're gonna see.
Did you want to look on my phone?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, you can look after you do this. Just type in Chico size 2. You know what they look like because you take the pictures. You'd be like, that's mine.
Chico's size.
If you search Chico's 2, it's the whole category now. I still don't think it is for me. Let me check.
I have the red keyhole top,
Yes.
but it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8th.
On mine, when I just did it without incognito, it's 7. I'm still just getting tops. Even when I put in Chico's 2, it's just tops.
Chico's geometric is there. Chico's orange button front.
So you guys, it seems to be fixing itself. Mine is not. Is it just tops for you? Yeah, you're in just tops too. April's just getting tops as well. I'm going to do Chico's 2 on her phone. I just did Chico's 2, and I'm still just getting tops. Yeah.
So these go to bed.
Bundle. Oh, not a bundle.
Just a 2-piece set. I think there's dryer sheets somewhere. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why? What's that? They smell
That one's a little
stanky.
fragrant.
Yeah, April's still getting just tops too, even with just Chico's 2. It might be, I don't know, it might be regional. Maybe there's rollouts. I have no idea. But some people's are getting fixed, and we're still not there. You don't have the new listing tag anymore. It's gone. Okay. So now we're just rolling with our regular scheduled variables. Oh, Commonwealth Flipper. eBay reached out to him. Well, yeah, because his store kept getting shut down. So I don't know if his problem is the same as our problem. Summer is also defaulting to tops. Right, but what I'm saying, Tommy, is that the whole women's category, see how it says sleeve length up here? It's broken.
You're not showing anything.
Oh, for flippin' sake. So it says sleeve length up here. And so it does say all women's clothing, but it's not, this is not correct. It wouldn't have sleeve length up here. When it is truly all women's clothing, it doesn't have this.
Yeah, because the sleeve length is only obviously for tops.
Right. See, some of us just have tops. Even when I go to all, it's tops. See, still tops. Even with all selected, like all of eBay, I just see Chico's tops. So,
We got
what?
a grease stain on the back of this.
How do you get grease on the back? And you get 40K more results. Wow. So yours is more than 77,000 when you go to all, like all. The ultimate all.
Actually, all.
Yeah, the first 2 are ours. Come on, Noel. We're going to win. I don't know what it's going to do, but I'm just trying to figure it out.
What are we winning?
I don't know. We're just ranking in search, baby. I go from 30 to 68K when switching to all with Chico's 2 search.
That was my question yesterday, Cody, because Chico's is the only brand I could get to break. He's going to do a video in a few days about what eBay told him. He had good vibes from them about the future of mom and pop resellers.
I'm sure. I'm not trying to be negative, but what are they gonna say? No, you're screwed. Goodbye. Tell all your YouTube 100 million followers goodbye.
So long, sucker.
What I mean, really though, if we think about it logically, what would they say? Of course, they're gonna say. They're gonna say what they have to say. It's a business. I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt. Interested to hear, but again, grain of salt. Yeah, Paul, same here. 30K to 68K removing the word size, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because that's not how people search. You don't just put in Chico 2, because that could be like a lot of 2, 22. I mean, really.
102.
If you go to the search, don't you put in whatever you're looking for, size 2? Like, don't you write the word size?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, unless I just do the toggles on the side.
Yeah. So that's something that I would report to eBay, because that seems like an anomaly or like a glitch. But there's no way to report an overall glitch unless you go in as a buyer. If you go into eBay chat or with a representative, if you go in as a seller, they want an item number. And I can't say, when you put the word size, I get 60,000 less results than when I don't put the word size. That's a huge problem, but there's no form or way to report it that I know of.
But could it be because in the title, someone's not putting size 2, they're just putting Chico's 2?
Well, no, because I'm looking up Chico's right now, and the first row, every single one has the word size in it. Every listing has the word size in it. So why would the word size, if every listing, I seriously haven't seen one without the word size. If every listing has the word size, why is putting that in your search eliminating half of your results at least? That to me is a huge problem.
He will only get to speak with an executive assistant at best just to appease him. He won't even be allowed to discuss it. Many people have tried this in the past. True, Tommy. Okay, now that is interesting. A while ago, I removed the word size. I was thinking I should put it back. Myself, shockingly, we're doing well until last month.
Well, what I'm saying is that everything that's showing up here, even though I didn't put size in the title, has the word size in the listing. So I don't think that's the issue. I don't think we're listing it incorrectly. The issue is with search, and it's always been with search. And this is the frustration level that I achieve because I can't get anyone to listen to me on a wide scale level when there's a problem with something like search. There's no way to put a ticket in the way that eBay is. It doesn't fit in their script. So the customer service representatives have a script, and most places do. It's not just eBay. And same thing with Vendoo. When you have a problem, you need to give them an item number. But there's no way to give them an item number on the entirety of eBay. I can't even say it with a straight face. It's ridiculous.
What if you abbreviate size to SC when you need to? Good afternoon, Peeps. Good afternoon, Nicole. Views have been low except while talking about the suspension, so the phone call is good for YouTube business. I called eBay with an issue that buyer bought something with their guest account and eBay rep couldn't figure it out. Ha 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 ha.
It's not in script.
I figured it out faster than the eBay rep. And I say low in relative terms. I'd be thrilled with 15K views on my low videos.
Yeah.
if I put Chico's tops in, it tells me 100K available. First one is Chico's. 2, and I see none of yours at all. Hi, y'all. Hi, Dina.
Wow. This is so interesting.
It doesn't matter if you get them to open a ticket. It's pointless because I was told my open ticket problem would be fixed in May of 2024. LMAO.
So when I type in Chico's, just regular, and it's on all, I'm still just getting tops. However, the top that I just listed is on the first page. It's on the third row. I just listed this traveler's tank top. So my hunch is that when you just put in Chico's, this is all newly listed stuff. None of the things that I listed yesterday are here. And I don't really recognize any of these items after I've been searching these items for a very long time. These are not the same items. I would guess that this is real-time people listing.
So I just searched Chico's alone, and the store is very interesting. Michelle's specialty shop. I have 7 of your listings on my first page, but I recently went to all tops for me.
I would feel better. I also just listed these dual tank tops right here. This lot of 2, I just listed that too. So that's the only things that are coming up right now are very, very fresh listings in the Chico's all category. And that makes sense to me. Michelle's specialty. Is that the door person? I'm just trying to figure out this door person. 550K search volume per month on Chico's alone. Jesus, I know. So this is where, Tommy, thank you for saying that, because this is when people say you're selling in an oversaturated category, where I come back and I say, yeah, but look at the search volume. Like, people are buying it. They're looking for it. It is moving. There is a way to sell in an oversaturated category. If your listings are better, your prices are better, your photos are better, you have repeat customers, this model does work if you can get the goods for low enough and you can sell enough of them. The problem is when everything dries up and your listings don't show up on the first page. That's when the problem happens. We consistently had listings on the first page for months and months and months. Chico's is our top selling brand of this year. It's moving. So when people tell me to get better stuff that's in more demand, I have a really hard time with that. Really hard time, because something where 550,000 searches a month, there's a demand there. Period. Full stop. I don't need to say anything else. Just because there's demand and there's a lot of supply doesn't mean you can't sell it. I've proven it. I just need to get my listings in front of people's eyeballs. I need to get this search fixed so that when people are browsing, they're seeing the things that we have of Chico's that are of the most value are jackets, sweaters, and pants. And those are not by the most people being seen by default right now. And that's a huge problem. When I go to pants, I have 1 million. My pants have the most. I think I had 19 pants on the first page, which is crazy. We would be selling those pants. The people that are browsing Chico's aren't even getting to the pants. They're not even realizing they're not seeing pants, because when you're browsing on your lunch break, you just type in Chico's size 2, you just scrolling. And the reason I'm using Chico's as the example is because the pants and the shirts are sized the exact same way. And this is one of the few brands that does that. So this is the test case scenario. There's a reason why I've chosen Chico's. All of the other brands that we sell are also defaulting to tops in our search. But Chico's, it's easier to see because pants would come up. They do sell a Chico's size 2 pant and a size 3 pant. where most people, the pants are in numerical sizes and the tops are in alphanumeric. This is not true for Chico's. So this is why it's a really good brand to test this on. And this is why I know that the search is flawed right now. Something is not connecting. Sadly, there is 0 sold for Chico searched alone. Laugh out loud, laugh out loud. Oh my God, it's more broken than my ex-wife's scale. Stop. At least you're not talking about your current wife. I hate when you do that. I'm going to put you in your place. Yeah, a year and a half off kill me, but the burnout is real. Yep. That's true, Amy. They don't even see them as available to buy. Yeah, if you're just browsing on your lunch break, which a lot of our buyers do, lunchtime we get a bunch of sales. That's normally what happens. And in the evenings, after the kids go to bed, I try to create the story behind a buyer. It's my favorite part. And if you just type in your size, you don't even realize pants are an option. You don't realize they're not coming up. You just like, I'm scrolling, I do it. I am this buyer. So I'd be like loft, extra, extra small, petite. This is how I shop right here. This is what I do. It's the only brand that makes stuff off the rack that kind of fits me. And so I'd be like, look, I'm in all cool. And I'm just browsing tops. I don't even notice that I'm just browsing tops. And they do make extra, extra small petite pants. They make pull-on pants, leggings. They make sweaters. They make jackets. But all I'm seeing right now are tops. And this is we did send this video to eBay. eBay for Business keeps replying. And then we try to reply to them. And it's a circle of hell. It doesn't work. And so do you see what I'm saying? I'm a buyer of this. And I shop on eBay just like this. And I have not realized, I haven't seen any jackets. And I needed a jacket, but I didn't I'm like, maybe there's just no jackets. Or maybe I don't realize that at all. Maybe I'm just like, And largely these tops are summer tops. I'm not in the market for summer tops right now. I'm in the market for sweaters, jackets, coats, and pants. And all I'm seeing is tank tops. This is a problem.
Oh, I didn't put a dryer sheet in with that smelly one.
The smelly one. Y'all, do I need to wash it? What is the issue?
It's just kind of musty.
Oh, God.
No, not musty, like mothbally.
Mothbally?
No, like, I don't know what the smell is.
Oh, jeez.
It's not the best smell.
It's kind of old lady.
All right.
It's not so bad. It's not terrible.
Yeah. Seriously, it's so 0 sold. Okay. Who in the chat knows how to report this? Like, search showing 0 sold for any Chicos ever.
Do you see the link to tell us what you think at bottom of search page? I just typed fix the search.
Thank you.
This is too much. I cannot.
This is interesting. 2,900 people per month just search Chico's tops. I mean, I do that, and then I use the toggle to do the size.
I don't know what to say. I don't. I'm trying not to get frustrated, but it is. I mean, there could be sellers getting comps, but the amount of sellers to buyers is minuscule.
So cute.
We live in this. It's cute. We live in this kind of like altered reality where we think everyone's a reseller because we're surrounded by resellers and that's our business. But the amount of resellers compared to buyers is just astronomically different. And I have to remind myself of this all the time. I really think everyone at the thrift store is a reseller, and they're just not. Just not. There's like 5 of us out of 100.
Yeah.
It really is eye-opening because I assume everyone is after the greatest stuff. And I'm like, how did this still stay here? There was a lady right here. She's not a reseller. She's looking for her size and her style. Like, come on.
Got a little schmutz on this.
Ah, jeez. Is it hosable?
No. Maybe peroxide?
Oh, is it meatball?
Yeah, it's a little meatball-y.
Oh,
You know
meatball.
what
Who's
it
got
is?
meatball? Oh.
It's got like 2 little
Oh,
meatball
right
dots.
there?
Yeah.
You're ruling out the hose without even trying. Come on.
It looks meatball-y. What? Digging through drawers. I don't even know where this stuff is. What's
It's in-
going on?
It's in the bottom of this cabinet right here.
No, the door.
It's over. It's a lot.
I think I got it.
Yeah?
Mostly. If you still see it, feel free.
Yeah,
Feel free to hit
I might just hit it real quick.
Oh, that's right.
I sell a lot of local books. Doing a search for a specific city and state now automatically defaults to postcards. So irritating. Wow. Wow. Inventory is done. I need a nap. I need a nap too. All right, I got to do some work. I'm just very frustrated, but I can't. And we have a return coming. This is just my favorite. My favorite. I got to keep it consistent, so I do need to do that. I need to get my listings done so that variable isn't affected. And I'm gonna do it.
I think that rain's gonna put me to sleep.
I know. It's real nice though. Yeah, Lindy's got to close that store. She's lovely, but that store is gonna tank her. She gotta close it. All right, here we go, kids. We're gonna actually list some things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tops only. All sweaters are going in the tops category until further notice. Okay, it would help if I list things that were not already listed. Good job. After you make a listing, shouldn't it go live right away? I did a city chic bra 38F floral, tried all keywords and doesn't come up in search. Well, we know the search is broken, but let me try for you. Because is it coming up to tops? Are you defaulting to tops as well? Which one is it? Is it this first one? Because it's floral. Oh yeah, she tried really hard. The bin sorts are crazy. We can't see our own listings very often. I bet you it's this floral one. That's all I'm getting in that size at all. First one, boom! Come on, first one. Yeah, I think you just can't see your own listings sometimes. I'm installing lights in the basement. Man, have we been there? Have you tried the incognito window to search for your own listings? Sometimes ours come up that way. Found a bunch of Eileen Fisher at the thrift yesterday. It was all my size because we're all heavy. One size 3. US 16 extra large lot of 5. Six. Oh, my mouse just lost connection again. What is going on? All right, I guess we're gonna sit here until this charges. I rated my Eileen Fisher for the cruise. Had never tried them on before. That woman knows pants. Totally keeping them. Yes. If we do promoted listings, can eBay change the rate? If you do fixed rate, they cannot. Similar to your credit card, you know. And if you do suggested, I believe that they can. Or variable. What is it called?
Dynamic.
Dynamic. That's what it's called. We do a fixed rate. I'm charging my mouse, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Hey, add some info to your test with eBay and trying to test it with a mind starting today. Will be talked about in my morning video. Thanks, James. I appreciate that. Anything we can do to try to figure this out as a group,
Yeah.
we're not going to get answers from eBay. That's never going to happen. So we need to take the approach, the proactive approach, and band together and figure it out together. When we all do well, we all win. Everybody wins. There's so much money to be made. We're all going to win. We just have to figure it out together. It's a community effort. And the people that are in on the effort, apples.
Oh my god.
No. We just can't sit around and complain anymore. It's not helping. It's not doing anything. They're not listening.
Come on.
We can complain. I love a little sesh. But we got to do more than that. We got to go above and beyond and figure it out. And I appreciate you for helping out with that. Thank you. I appreciate everyone who's helping out with that. Everyone that's reporting back on what you're seeing and what you're seeing with the search. I do not have a conference schedule with eBay.
Very helpful.
So I don't know where it's going to go. It's not going anywhere. It's just, I'll let you guys know what is and what is not happening. And if the eBay faucet turns on for me, you guys will be the first to know, and I will tell you what's selling and how it's selling and all the things. But until then, we're just going to have to figure it out.
Do me a favor, April.
What's that?
Skip that black one and go. I'm going to try to shoot that black one.
Great.
Nothing I have done has changed a damn thing. That's the worst part of it all. Yeah, I know. For me, I'm trying to rank on the first page of a broken search. And if that's what I have to do, that's what I have to do. The search is broken. That's fact. Literally, it says no Chico's top. No Chico's was sold. Like 0. What? If you type in the word Chico's, it says 0. What? Stop. Stop. So my search is still defaulting to only tops. I suspect many others is still also, but not everybody. And this is the thing that's confusing because you would think it would be broken or not broken. It's only partly broken. That's so weird.
Broken for something.
It's so weird. How do we all have different experiences on the same dang platform? So I'm just doing what I can and doing the research and trying to rank first on the broken search. And that's what we're after. Yeah, I'll throw my theory in the ring today, being I had to click on your item to make sure it was yours. Click on your item to make sure it was yours. So what's your theory? Do you want us to just watch your video? I understand that too. Watch the damn video, woman. Okay. I will. He didn't say that, by the way. I said that.
It's the one he's putting up today, or already up?
He said it's his morning video. It's going to go up. It's not up yet. Being clicks is what may help over everything. I mean, you can't click if you can't find it. Yeah, I guess that's what you're saying too. That's why I'm just listing tops right now. It's all that's coming up. So why would I just keep listing pants into the void? If someone's searching for Chico's pants, they will come up. But if someone's browsing the brand and their size, they do not come up. Same with jackets. This is the case if the squeaky wheel does not get the grease. At what point does eBay take the earplugs out and hear the squeak? Money talks. It's got to be money. That's it. Unless they're doing something and they know this is like, like a casualty, and this is predicted to happen. Like, yeah, well. But the problem is we'll never know. We can't speculate because we'll never know. We'll never get to the people that are actually programming this. The reps will never talk to nobody talks to left hand, right hand, nope. To how I can get to my promoted listings on mobile. You just want to see them or you want to edit your campaign? Somebody else is going to have to help you with this because I am not a mobile user.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do that on the app.
James says, yep, cannot click if cannot be found. If I search Tom Petty greatest hits, I have to file through 20 other greatest hits items to find what I'm searching for. Yeah. Exactly right. That's exactly what's happening. John has a suggestion to add to the experiment. Do a few listings that have either free returns or free shipping, but add the minimum promotion percentage to them. I believe, no, maybe they don't.
Your keyhole had the 5%.
The discount. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You have to go into the desktop version of your mobile. That's what I had suspected. Okay, John, let me make sure that the items... Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't think I have them on our regular 9% campaign. So let me... My mouse is like just having a little fun time. Okay, let me see.
You can't use it while it's plugged in?
No, because the plug is on the bottom of the dang mouse.
No, that's so stupid.
Come on, Apple. All right, I'll go through and make sure that the ones I'm doing the research on are all just like regularly promoted. Let me do that. That's a good point. Because we promote everything. But actually, we were kind of maybe we don't need to promote. Like, what if they still stay on the first page and they're not promoted?
This one's good to go.
What do you want to do, Dan? Do you want the test to be does promotion at all, or do we want the test to be more promotion, more search? John's suggesting on the things we did free shipping and free returns, we also just do the regular promotions, not the eBay suggested.
Like our flat 9%.
But then the experiment isn't do promotions rank you, it's do more promotions rank you.
Yeah, I mean, that's something interesting to try. Maybe after like try that next, like after a week or two.
Okay. I'm going to start this experiment this weekend, and I'm marking the time and item along with its placement to leave you a video comment later or tomorrow. I appreciate that so much. I take a hidden item of mine, 0 views this month, and put it in my video and ask others to click on that link without me changing anything. I want to see if that item sells. Okay. We have people messaging us that are saying the click-through rate is going to be destroyed and it will never sell if a lot of people click on it and don't buy it. I don't really believe in any major theory like that. I don't believe in any, what do you call that word? Like extreme conspiracy. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. So take that for what you will. I'm just telling you what people are messaging us. So just get ready for it. It's amazing how different it is for everyone on the desktop. Search Tom Petty Greatest Hits, and that's my entire first page. Wow. My impressions are showing way up for my store, but can't get it to tell me by category. All right, let me abandon this. I'm not going to promote these, John, for right now. After we do this experiment and report back on Monday, then I will and see if they shoot back up. Right now, I don't think promotions have that much weight, and I don't want to pay unnecessarily. It used to be promote or bust. I don't feel like that right now. The ones that are promoted are not showing first. It's the ones that are top rated and free return, free shipping that are showing before the ones I have promoted at an astronomical rate. All right, what am I looking for? Tom Petty or something? What am I doing? Oh, on some. Before they took the bot page views away, I used to manipulate that and have 100 page views in 5 minutes. Then that item sold in less than 24 hours. Oh. What, you had a bot? All right, but now I have to remember which sum I did. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate you. Tom Petty Greatest Hits. And James didn't see any of these. You're not seeing any of these? Crazy. No, eBay listings used to get bot click. You list an item and in 1 minute you had 4 to 10 page views. I see. Keep in mind you also fill out the majority of item specifics. That's supposed to help with ranking too, right? Who knows?
It's
supposed to.
But then again, like with listings quality report, so I mean, the quality, quote unquote, of your pictures is supposed to help too. And we by far have the best pictures.
Yeah. And the Chico's Land for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. I see Tom Petty's Greatest Hits, James. I'm sorry that you don't. I mean, that's nuts. Oh, I just checked. Today the Tom Petty is coming up correct. This is crazy. All right, let me look at my impressions. I'm really going to do work, I promise. This is going to happen today. I just feel like if I get to the bottom of this... Eesh. Guys, look at these sales. This is real bad. It's just like real bad. It says my impressions are up. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, this can show you how bad it is. The last 7 days, it says we've made $1,000 in sales.
Yikes.
But in the last 31 days, we've made $8,500 in sales. So that means we're making like $2,000 a week. And right now we're only making $1,000 a week in sales. Like, it's down by half. It doesn't give me a little arrow that says we're down 50%, but I can do math, and that means we're down 50%. Just this week, like our sales have plummeted. Let's look at the listings quality report. Now that I turn back offers on. I am investigating. You're right. Hey, Amber. I'm just over here trying not to cry. Fine.
I do be like that sometimes.
I know, right? Hot girl cry.
Hot girl cry.
Hot girl meltdown. I think I'm having a hot girl meltdown. Ah.
It's the hottest girl meltdown.
Why is this happening? Okay, so the listings quality report is not updated. Wow, report generated on 9/13, but I just generated this right now. Is it delayed like that?
By day?
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, then I can't check it because it's still the same.
Jesus.
What?
He's got so much hair on it.
Probably. Yeah, all my greatest hits checks are coming up right today. For now, it's an on and off issue for me that I've noticed for many months, being I list all media. I don't know what to say. I mean, like, how can it change this drastically day to day? That's no way to run a business. Because how can we optimize our listings if we don't know? All right, I'm going back to listing. I just gotta keep trucking along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. A lot of 6. Microfiber tank tops. Wide strap. Stretch. Okay. 2.3 ounces. This weekend will be interesting to see what happens. Oops, hit enter. I just checked your listings. Red keyhole number 6, orange utility shirt number 7, blue geometric print number 12, Black mixed media, number 13. Orange white cap sleeve, number 14. Open front cardigan, 21. So you're just getting tops too, Amber. Yours look a lot like mine. My tops are almost the same order as yours when I looked at it incognito window. Playing with the YouTube algorithm has been more fun because you can see the changes. It has kept my mind off eBay. Nothing I tell you will keep my mind off eBay. I am obsessed right now. Obsessed. I have to figure it out because I don't want to get a real job. Quote unquote real, you know? I can't do it. I am so freaking stubborn. I will not give up. Like, I will. Now, you hear me? If I have to tear the universe another black hole, I'm going to. I'll never go hungry.
Did you see that Insane had a mini reunion at the VMAs?
I did, and Taylor was
Got like
living
a
up.
reward.
Taylor Swift's faces are so good.
She was so drunk.
I know. I love it. Same. I feel the same way. Yes, girl. Are any of you seeing down sells on Posh? Like slow sales over there? I've seen a lot of freaking, let me just tell you, the lowest of the lowball offers ever in the world come on Posh.
Yep. $7.
It's
Get out of here,
insane.
$7.
It's actually insane. I can't believe it. All tops. I'm in Missouri. Not sure if that matters region-wise. If it is, in fact, an area thing. I don't know. I was also, when it brought me way down, obsessing about it. I feel this, James. I feel it. But what can you do? Like, you have to make money. You gotta live. You gotta figure it out. No, just gotta do it. Why can't I put enough Macari photos up? It's making me crazy. I feel my volume is saving right now. It ain't saving me. No volume going out the door. I've heard hunters calling me a real job yesterday. It was $75 an hour and they would pay to relocate me. Oh my gosh. I don't want to work for anybody. It sounds so prima donna saying that, but I'm not lying. It's true. I'm just listing tank tops right now. I'm just listing things that don't matter because I feel like it's going to go into a black hole anyway, but I'm still doing my listings to stay consistent. And it's kind of mindless for me at this point so that I can interact with you guys. I will have a day with 25 solds and like $300, and then the next 75 solds will hit over 1,000, and the next back down to next to nothing. It's crazy. I just put Chico's in the search and nothing else, and I think your Traveler's Top is number one. The one I just listed. I think when you just do Chico's, it's like just listed stuff. Has to be. Because I didn't do crap to this. It's not promoted. It's not nothing, you know? That stuff is like the freshest of the fresh. That's what I think, at least. I don't know. Could be wrong. Your photos are crisp. Okay. Good job, photo people. I don't have anything to do with any of those. Crispies. I appreciate the comment, though. Yeah, photo quality. They used to say this. Like, it's, in fact, if you call customer service now, they still tell you to improve your photo quality. And I'm like, have you seen these Chico's pictures? Like, they're real bad. They just say it. It's just on a script. They don't care.
Yeah, ours did look pretty good in the lineup.
Right?
Yeah, mannequin makes all the difference.
Definitely on the top of the pack. I don't think we're biased in that at all. Okay. One more listing done. Here we go. Skipping everything that's not a top, not a top. Sorry.
Yeah. Can't believe I get to go home and take a nap today.
Rainy day naps.
Yeah. Half day vibes.
Oh my god. I'm going to get my head rubbed. I want a scalp massage so bad. That would be the best. Oh, return delivered. Thanks.
Yep, that was done. Gotta go take my dog to get her nails cut.
Cute.
And a little chicken. April's going clubbing on a weekend. I would hope I'm going clubbing on a weekend. You know, on a weekday, not so fun. I'm trying to get the youngins to come out with me.
Where do you want to go? This is weird.
What do you mean this is weird?
I'm exhausted thinking about it. Like, you're just gonna go out at night and not. What do you do?
What do you do? You go out, you go to a bar.
You don't even drink.
So?
You're so
Does that mean I
social.
can't party?
Oh, man. I have anxiety for you. I'm like, I really hate that so much.
I love going out.
Oh no. You're an April tourist. Clearly. That's what's happening here.
They want to go to some like emo bar.
There's an emo bar. They play emo music?
Yeah.
Mm.
I was like, all right, what do you guys want? As long as we're doing something.
I mean, okay.
April, go clubbing while you were young. I know, like I'm almost hitting quarter life crisis, so I feel like I need to get through this, you know?
Life crisis. Stop it right now.
Oh, I'm gonna be 25.
April, we're both going to attack you, and it's not going to be good. I'm going to need you to lay off of that talk right about now.
Lost my best years to COVID. Come on.
Well, that's true. I'll give you that.
I turned 21 like the first month of COVID.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
All right, I can see your perspective there. Oh my God,
Last
James.
time I went clubbing, we dragged the girls back out to cave. Ugh.
Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
April 40s are way better than your 20s. You're good.
Agreed.
All right. Well, I'm trying to enjoy them while I have them, you know?
You should.
I didn't measure that.
See, that's what happens. My 20s were tumultuous. God, so dramatic. Like, chill out. What was I doing? Leopard print onesies. What are you talking about? I don't have a leopard print onesie.
The best age for clubbing is between 45 and 50.
Roman, do you go clubbing?
Wait, I love this for you guys.
Do they have old people clubs? Because I would do that. I feel like the old people club is like the Margaritaville restaurant.
Some clubs won't let you in.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, if you're in like Miami or like somewhere like that, some clubs are very picky about who they let in.
Wow, Dan's going to Miami next week.
I'm in Miami.
Oh my God. Oh, I got your dad jokes. James. That's why I was like, wah,
Oh,
wah, wah,
no,
wah.
I totally missed that.
I love a good dad joke.
I don't have energy for that anymore.
Nobody has energy once you hit 40. Sad. Well, actually, once I hit 30, I was done.
I don't have the knees for it, but we're committing anyway.
Oh, no.
My dad keeps telling me that I got taller.
Do you think you did?
I don't think
Maybe
I did.
you were having growing pains.
But my knees and my hips have been killing me.
Maybe you have.
I hope not.
They let him in at 46.
It's hard after 40. My friend still goes and he's 46.
Oh, yeah.
Love that for him. Oops. Hummus. Yes, he got divorced. Now he's partying back in the clubs.
Oh no, he having a midlife crisis. I think that's what that means, Roman. Listing tops. I'm not even listing sweaters. I'm just going straight tops. I have enough to get through. Oh, I gotta do my 2 belts. Oh, jeez.
The issue is that after 40, most girls in the club are around 21 years old, so I tell him that he may be their father.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey James, are you still here? I want to ask you about eBay for business.
And his daughter is 19, so I tell him to stop going to clubs because his daughter will be going to clubs soon.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine seeing your dad in a club.
No, absolutely not.
Be mortified.
Cannot happen.
Never show my face in public again. We let my dad come with us to a couple of bars when my siblings were here for my birthday. He thought he was the coolest person.
Oh wow.
It's like, oh gosh.
Oh dad.
He's taking pictures of us.
Oh man.
Like, oh my goodness.
That's fun though.
Yeah,
He had a good time, I'm sure.
he did. My sister's fiance got real drunk real quick.
Oh no.
Him and my brother were doing like the dirty dancing lift.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It always reminds me of Night at the Roxbury movie where they were going to clubs.
True.
Who, me? You? Him? No, never mind.
About to go to Beltland. Belts have been getting some traction on Poshmark, so hopefully they'll sell. I don't know. Could have any more cheapos tank tops, so that's goodness.
Hard to line up too. Here's the shelf.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, those cars driving in the rain. Whew. I'm about to be out. I'm about to like head slam face first on the desk. Wow, that kind of sound just like puts me right to sleep. Oh, I just listed all of these incorrectly. Great, Amy.
I love that for you.
Gosh, man, that was bad. Okay. Love that for you. Thanks, April.
The median price weighing is going to be the struggle to overcome for me. I'm not selling thrift store beater shoes, so my prices are generally 2 to 3 times the median price.
Agreed. Like, what do we do? I'm just hoping that people want to buy mine because the photos are better. Is that a hope and a prayer? Is that not good? Because that's what I'm hoping. It's the only way I see through it.
Amy, is your Facebook group a good source for others to help decide if something is authentic? I found a pair of Rothy's, but they don't have the rectangle tag. Wondering if it was removed or washed out.
Oh, so you can't tell if they were made in the USA or not? That's the number one with Rothy's. Normally people in our group are pretty good at this. Not like luxury things, but Rothy's, they're probably pretty good at it. I'd put a post in there and see. Rothy's are not made in the US. So if it says that they are, then they are fake. It's backwards of what you would think.
Yeah, made in China is legit.
Made in China. That's the ticket.
There's also something about the stitching on the insoles and
Yeah, there's a bunch of websites.
Yeah.
It walks you through with pictures and stuff. I would try there as well.
Amy doesn't participate in the socials, so you'd have to check with people in the group if it gives good info. It's got to be seen, though, to be part of the decision, right?
Amen, brother. That is why I'm doing the experiment. I want to get it on page 1 because it's got to be seen. 100%. %. I think if it's right up there,
No, because the normal rectangle tag under the removable insole is missing. Everything else checks out, but the tag with all the info is MIA.
Is it a certain pattern that you could Google image? Sorry if I sound like Captain Obvious. I'm sorry. I just don't know what your level is. Oh, they're the sneaker Rothies, not the flats. I'm not sure there's fakes of the sneakers, to be honest. Normally, they only fake like the most popular styles. I could be wrong. Okay. That's what my instinct says. Don't take it as gospel. Tommy said, "Oh Lord, in the middle of listing my item, specifics just totally changed. Like, doesn't resemble the old structure."
Oh no.
Okay, so we have confirmation now because this happened to somebody else in a live yesterday, and it's happened to me when I was on eBay, that they're playing under the hood. They gotta be. Of course, close the app and reopen. They're fixed. But something has to be happening under the hood, like right now. I do not understand for the life of me why this GD platform will not leave the specifics alone. They did this. This is like the third year in September that they decided to overhaul specifics.
Right.
In September.
Worst possible time.
Right. Do it in the middle of freaking February when we're not selling anything to anybody. Or summer. Like, what are you doing? Stop. I just wish we could all petition to be like, just stop making changes until January. Please. Nothing. Now that's something I can feel like I can complain about. That is the timing is ridiculous. And that's because people are making changes that aren't in the game. They don't have skin in the game. The reason I love Vendoo so much is because everyone that works at Vendoo is a reseller. They understand when there's a problem, how dire it is. They understand when and when not to make changes. They understand what changes people want because they all resell. They recruited the people from the reselling community to work for them. It's smart.
Oh, apparently it's maintenance day.
Yeah, Thursday, you right? Man, Dan is fighting with his mannequin.
This is just not working.
Do you need help?
I can't get the underneath one to like work with the sleeves and stay on straight.
Yeah, April can help you.
Do you need help?
So start right there.
Oh, you have to join Facebook to do the group. Oh, man, I don't know if it's worth that. Woo. Facebook's a beast. The group is very good, though.
I'm in the group. Cool Kids Club.
So the thing that's giving like this shirt, every time I try to put the cardigan on,
Okay.
this will get bunched
Oh,
way
so
out.
I'll just hold it.
Like I gotta just hold this shirt as steady as I can.
Here, you come put this sleeve on and I will hold this sleeve down.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put my hand through there. Let's get this hand off.
Oh, there's one spot where it goes. This is the point. Come on, where is it?
Oh, jeez. Don't worry about that because I'm holding the shirt down,
Uh-huh.
so it shouldn't punch up.
Were you selling like 4 years ago when they destroyed the specifics in Q3? Yes. Yes. I was there. Dolls and bears went first. I remember that. Women's tops. I had to go through and fix every single thing individually. It took days. And then ever since then, right around now in September, they start messing with categories and specifics. Why are they doing that stuff in production environment? Don't they have a development server to play? That's what we keep saying. Like, do beta testing, and then make it go live. It seems like, we don't know, but it seems like eBay messes with this stuff in real time. Like, they don't do it in blind, or however you say that. They do it in real time, and then they're like, oh crap. That's why there's so many glitches. They just push it, and I'm like, y'all, what are you doing? And then they don't give you any warning. It's great. It's real great. Some days your just category is obliterated, and you have to, in order for your listings to show up, you have to put in like 9 new item specifics. It happened to sports cards earlier this year. Just out of the blue. Bam! And you're like, whoa! Teamwork, dreamwork over there.
Yeah. US is the beta server now. Up until a couple years ago, eBay Australia and Germany were test servers.
It's crazy to me that they don't do this stuff blind. I cannot believe it. Whatever. What can you do? Nothing. I just wish I could get my head around the varying results that people get. Like, how do they even do that regionally? Everyone says it's regional. I don't understand. The rollouts, like, how could they be regional? It doesn't make any logical sense to me. What would make that happen on a technical level? Because I don't see it.
I won't be surprised if eBay doesn't have backups of information on their server hard drive, so if it crashes, they will need to send it to data recovery company to recover the data.
The Geek Squad comes in. Moses will decipher. Stop. I know, Geek Squad's a racket. Yo, these boxes are getting full. We're almost out of room. And there's nowhere to condense because we haven't sold anything. Just letting you know where we stand. And it ain't good. No good at all. Just listing though. Come on, Poshmark. The huge amount of data, they might have everything spread out funky over multiple servers and they're all indexing at different intervals.
Oh, this is like stuff going on. I mean, it's got holes in it. It's also got some gunk on the inside.
And it's holes?
Yeah, it's got 2 little holes. 3 little holes.
Well, isn't that cute?
Yep.
That's the one you battled with.
Yep.
Okay. Do I need to wash it? What's happening?
I don't know what's...
That's nasty.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
What?
This underneath one has a hole in it too in the arm. Whatever. I'll just list the cardigan part.
The hole in this isn't so bad, but I have to wash this. This is like... Okay.
Alright, I'm going to skip on this for now.
Then what do we do with the pictures? Can you just measure it and give it a number?
Yeah.
And then put it to the side and I'll wash it.
Great.
That's what I have a skirt that I did that with somewhere. Moses is definitely on eBay planning commission. No one else can be that lost, right? I mean, really. There are very few good specialists in the world that actually can recover encrypted data from server raids. Hard drives, especially if there are 100 hard drives in a raid. Okay. Your 3/4 sleeve pink top is showing for me, but with no photo. Wow. It shows when I click on it, but not in the general page of listings. The one I just did, the button down. Maybe it's indexing. This stuff is really, really... I'm trying not to get frustrated, guys. It is something else. He worked in the past with really good specialists from Chicago who actually made his own software to recover data from hard. Wow, that's cool. But he got some money for that. Yeah, those photos must not have been fully pushed. It's really weird though. Like, why is this an issue? Oh, there's a tiny flaw in this. What is this flaw? Oh, I don't know what it is.
What?
On the DVF, there's a blue tank top with a tiny flaw. Is it bleach? Is it hosable? What is it?
Did I circle it?
Yeah. Just listed as
Oh, yeah. I think it's like a tiny little, like a bleach spot or something. It's like in the armpit. You can't see it when it's on.
Well, I didn't see it and just listed it, so we gotta take it down. However, it's not also not at the top of the page. The test would be if I list a red top and see if the red goes to the top. Cannot see pictures for item 10891 Chico size 2 US large black sweater top knit. I just listed that. Let me go back and check in just a second. That's alarming. I think it just takes a while to push the photos for some reason. eBay's slow. I'm not promoting at all. One with free shipping for someone else's number one. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's working. This is the one.
Hey, real quick, you want these open cardigans? You want them on the dress form?
Yep.
Okay.
Unless they have wacky sleeves that need a mannequin.
These have straight sleeves, but roll sleeves. So,
For some reason, they just look better hanging because they come closer together, the clothes.
Yeah.
That big open white spot is just not hot.
Okay.
I love these kids today. Big fight at the high school during lunch. 8 kids arrested.
What? Oh my god. Oh, Philly suburbs, that checks out.
We are in the 11,000s. I'm listing stuff from before. I'm really behind in listing. So I make drafts with their photos every day, and then I finally get to listing them when I get to listing them. They list way more than me. I just do 20 a day. Let me see where I'm at today. And then we have a draft bank for the weekends. It's pretty great. So far I've listed 15. I'm going to run inside, and then I'm going to come back and list my 2 belts. And then I got 2 more to list. And 3 more to list. BRB. Oh, is it raining right now?
Can't wait to hear the full details when my boy gets home. Oh my gosh. Crazy. The school email says that it started right in front of the police officer assigned to the school. They had to call in more units. That's so stupid. Who would start it in front of the officer? I want to see the video. I want to see the video too.
Signing. Tropical pics for 80, 60. Valor, it doesn't look like yours. Uh-oh. $80, $60. That might be April's. It might be because it's taken at April's house.
Hmm.
Do you have 8s?
Yeah. Which wouldn't surprise me. Our rival school. Oh, wait. The way the email reads, one would assume weapons weren't involved, which wouldn't surprise me. Our rival school had a kid bring a gun loaded with an extended mag, an additional extended mag to the football game. Love that. They evacuated and postponed the game. At my Amazon bin store last week, there was an 80-year-old woman putting stuff in her purse and leaving without paying. The manager saw her do it in the past, but let her go. But last week called the cops.
Hmm.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Matt.
Hi, Matt. Checking all of our. This person. I'm just declining offers on eBay. I can't with people that offer one thing and then you counter and then they come back lower than their original.
Oh, I hate that.
I
hate that.
cannot.
That's just rude.
I have no.
I cannot say yeah. Block party. Right.
It makes me irrationally angry. I want to like throw things out the window. So mad. All right, I gotta
I
list
know it
bills.
won't do any good, but I want to write read messages for those people.
I know. I just declined it. This is why I turned off offers in the first place, but I need them. My listing quality report says I need them because all of our other competition has them. There's just nothing else to say on the matter. Eight-year-old woman putting stuff in her purse and leaving without paying. Oh my god. That's crazy. Hey. Manager said he felt bad for her because she came in there on dollar days. And he saw her numerous times without paying. Wow. Social Security isn't cutting it. Got to steal on the dollar days. Why don't you steal on the full price days? Come on now. Do this the right way, people. All right, here we go with the belts. I'm telling y'all, I'm stubborn as hell. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And I said I'm listening to a belt today. So here we go. Which ones shall we list today? How about this big old buckle one? Oh, it's all chippy inside. I'm going to get all mad at it, aren't I? Well, we got to check it. See if we can sell it. 106.41.
Is it supposed to be like this?
No. This thing looks wrecked. And the buckle's like on it. This is wrecked, right? This is wrecked. Okay. No. Okay. All right, red belt it is. This thing's gonna go away. Again, shaving.
Even employees were stealing, so they had to fire a bunch of employees. That's so stupid.
Oh. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, my glasses. Here we go. Here we go. Is that? Nope.
Someone just bought something for a reasonable price. May the mojo continue.
Come on now.
I did not measure this.
April's doing great. Fantastic. Dan's aggressively lint rolling. I'm just giving you guys the play-by-play. I'm researching belts, which is my favorite thing to do. Oh, this looks great. $10. Perfect. Love that. I really think that belts do much better on Poshmark, so I'm still going to list it. Made in what? Bro, what's that say? Made in...
Made in Uruguay.
How the hell did you see that?
April is here. Love that for me. Love that for you too. How many items have we listed so far? I just came, so getting started.
I've done 15. They've taken pictures of more than that, probably.
We've done like 33 over here. Roman, I just sent you a video from Twitter of the fight. Oh my gosh, can you send it to Amy's Instagram?
Okay, April, what does that say? Medium, some.
Medium 948 or G48.
Okay. So that must be like the model or something.
My wife said a mom friend has one. Her daughter took 2. Yeah, send them to Amy's Instagram. What's Amy's Instagram? It's the Hustle Couple.
There's an underscore after hustle.
Do you not follow us?
Gosh. Ah, the Discord. All right. But April's not in the Discord. She's the one that wants to see it.
Okay, we just followed you. Oh, you can't even tell what's happening. You just see some people getting shoved around.
Mm.
My wife just sent me the one on Facebook Messenger. Freaking insane cop took a kid and threw him.
Hmm.
Oh, Matt's
There's a
messaging
top
you.
come that goes with those pants.
Oh, what?
This goes with those pants.
Okay.
Okay, gotta do the last build.
Oh my gosh. And they were probably fighting over something so stupid.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Matt. Matt's saying free shipping in our listings is taking the cake.
Those are the ones that are showing up first.
Mm-hmm. For him.
I've been telling you.
I know, but it didn't used to be like that on eBay. Also, my God, how do we make any money with free shipping? Like, actually, how do we make any money with anything? I mean, really.
Man, that's screeching. Is that it? We done?
I think so for today, yeah.
All right, I got my 2 belts listed. I'm happy about that. And then y'all are going to send me your photos. I sent you a link. Check it later.
What was the first thing you did?
It was
jacket,
the
right?
Asian jacket. I think its label says Chinese question mark, like its tag. Yikes! I wasn't sure what language was on it.
Photos are preparing.
All right. Let's see what I can do here. Not that. Name, April, label, 914. Scan pics, 914. Save to download, and that's April, right? All right, 38 people on a Thursday.
Huh?
38 people here.
Okay.
Getting that work done. All right, I have April's pictures, and then comes Dan's pictures.
Hooray.
Save to downloads.
Sending.
400 photos on the nose.
Yep.
Sweet.
We did it. Fridays are a little bit brutal here. But we made it. It's Friday tomorrow. For Dan and I, they're very brutal. We work till at least 6 o'clock. Like from 9 until 6. It's a rough one. Sometimes it'd be
Only
like
running
that.
on like barely 5 hours of sleep.
No, I'm talking about tomorrow.
No, I'm talking about right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're like swinging. Jeez, oh my god, they're everywhere!
Scent.
Got it. Letitia, you just got here and we're leaving. I'm sorry.
People are so dumb. They're like actually getting mixed up in the fight trying to take videos.
That sounds about right,
Like, just
doesn't
go
it?
the other way.
Maybe I'm going to need to borrow Arrow to take my pics and Dan to fold this inventory. Where do you live? I'll send them right over. You take care, Roman. We won't be back to see you guys until Monday.
Right.
And I hope you all have a great weekend. Oh my gosh, this bundle lady's back with $32. Okay. I can't complain about sales. But can I? I don't know. All right. Anybody here?
Anybody here?
Huh?
Yeah, 38 people are still here.
I hope everyone's sales this weekend are better. Try everything. Do
Yeah.
all the things. Sell all the things. List all the things. Cross list.
Yes.
That's
yes.
the number one thing. I'm going to try to get a video out today. I have my hair appointment, but I'm going to try to on the waterfall offers from Poshmark. I think it's important, and I'm going to try to help you guys.
Cool. And then we got one more Vendoo video to do in the next 2 weeks. Sweet.
It's a Q&A. It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you Monday.
We out.
Bye.
Bye.